As you can see, I really like cats. I grew up with many animals in my life, but most of them were cats. My house was in this neighborhood pretty far from the city, so we had a lot of cats in the area. We had our own cats, but my mom, being the animal lover she is, she will get the stray cats food and water, and we'll take them to the veterinarian just in case. My mom really took care of the animals of the neighborhood. She was like freaking Snow White in this place. So mother like daughter, I also ended up loving animals, especially cats. The stray cats will run away from me if I got any closer, and I understand that cats like their personal space. But I never had a cat that was truly mine. Until one day, my dad was going on his usual walk with the dogs to the nearby park, and there he saw a little tuxedo cat all alone. He had double checked if his mom was nearby, but when he confirmed that the cat was all alone, he obviously brought the cat home. I was around like 12 years old when this little creature came into my life, and he had big, goofy eyes and he was super scrawny. But he was truly the first cat I have ever owned. He still is, by the way, don't worry. The year was 2020. Me and my mom were living in another state at this point. So one day I was with my friend going to the store, and when we got there, we saw it. A sign saying, "Cats for Adoption." I wanted to see the cats so bad. So, after me and my friend finishing it out, I went straight home to tell my mom they were giving cats for adoption. And I asked my mom if we could please go see the cats because I wanted to see them so bad. My mom told me yes, but we can go the next morning because it was pretty late. So the next day comes around, and me and my mom had gone to the store to see the cats. The lady of the store told us to wait until she brought them, and there we saw two little baby cats. They were the cutest baby cats we have ever seen in our lives. I was pleading my mom to take one home, and my mom just couldn't say no to such cute cats. So I got my second cat. He was super playful and loved to play with my sandals. So normally I called him Sandal, and I know it's a weird name, and it didn't suit him at all, so we just called him Baby Cat. So now I had two cats. One was called Panceto and the other one Baby Cat. Going forward into 2021, it was time to leave the nest. I was 18 and living all by myself with my two cats. Panceta was already an old cat, meaning he just wanted to sleep, but Baby Cat was still a baby and he would bother Panceta all the time. That would make them bad hits, and me, being the super smart woman I was, I thought I would just give Baby Cat a little brother to play with. So I searched if anyone was giving away any cats, and someone actually was. So normally I texted this person and asked if I could go and adopt one. The lady told me there was only one cat, so if I want him, I can just go and get him. So when I went to collect the little cat, guess what? It was another tuxedo cat. I hadn't even noticed that I was going to have three tuxedo cats, but I didn't care. I just wanted to have another cat. And now we had a new family member, and his new name was going to be Sonic. Yeah, the name didn't stick for too long. So I just called him Little Cat. Now my cat family was complete. And don't worry, I take the cats to get a regular checkup now and then, and they're healthy and happy. But living alone with three cats is not that easy. They wake me up at night, they throw my things, they scream at my face in the morning to get them food, they scratch everything, and they make me worry so much. For example, one day, Baby Cat wasn't opening his left eye, and I was freaking out. I took him to the vet so fast to see if something was wrong. The veterinarian told me that something probably got in his eye and to not worry. Here's your bill. Thanks. And yeah, the next hour or so, he was just fine. Okay, this next story is the time that Panceto went missing. I was living in this four-story apartment kinda far from the city, and it had a balcony. I would let the cats go outside to run around, bathe in the sun until it was time to go to sleep. One day, it was nighttime, so I went to bring the cats inside. But I only saw two cats. I was calling for Panceto, looking every place he could hide. But guys, he wasn't anywhere. I was starting to panic. I went outside and started calling and calling for him, but he didn't respond. For the next 5 days, I went looking for him, hanging posted to see if anyone had seen him. I left water and food nearby just in case. But days went by and I couldn't find him anywhere. I cried every night, just praying for my cat to come back one day. So on the sixth day, I was starting to lose hope, but I didn't want to give up. That night, I went outside again and started to call his name. And that's when I heard it, a little meow coming from the bushes. I called his name again, and the little meow was getting closer. And it was Pancito. I couldn't believe my eyes. I had finally found my cat. I picked him up so fast and brought him home. Poor thing was dirty and so thirsty. I called everyone, all my friends and family, telling them that I had found my cat. And everyone was so happy to hear that Panceta was home safe. The next morning, I did go to the vet. He didn't have any broken bones or any injuries, which is crazy because he definitely fell from a four-story apartment. They told me to just give him food and water like always, and to just check if anything looked weird. And he was okay, thank God. After that, I didn't take my eyes off any of my cats for like a year or so. I'm still paranoid. If I can find a cat, I go crazy. I go looking for them everywhere. But most of the time, they're just sleeping somewhere dark. I just love my cats so much. They make me so happy. When I'm feeling sad, they come up to me and rub their faces on my arm until I'm feeling better. I love cats so much that I even drew my persona as a cat. Before I end this video, I just want to say that pets make our lives better. And I know that at least one of you has a pet, and even though they don't stay in our lives forever, they're really special and bring us so many happy memories. And we should always respect them and care for them all the time.